Hello everyone and welcome back to Genie again. In today's video, we are going to create a currency converter application. This would be probably the last video of this year. So this is a very easy application which we are going to create in HTML, CSS and JavaScript. So as you can see in the screen, I have created the HTML and I have linked the Bootstrap link here. Now let us add the styles. So I'm not creating separate style pages here. I'm writing it inside my HTML itself. So I have created a style tag and now I'm giving some styles to my body. Font family, border color, padding, text aligned to the center. So these are some of the basic styles which I'm going to give for my uh, body element. Now let us complete the HTML first. So for that I am creating a division with ID converter and class container. So inside this division we will create our amount, a form which has got a label called amount and the input text box. So I have created a header currency converter of type H2, and then I'm creating another division with a margin bottom of 3. In that there are two elements, label and label called amount, and there is a text box which receives the amount. This video so far, please do consider subscribing to my channel if you're new here and share this video with all your friends and family. It motivates me to create new videos every week. So once the label and text box are done, so here I am creating a text box of class form control, and I'm also adding a placeholder, enter amount, and there is a step amount of 0.01. Now let us create another division to hold the from currencies as a drop down. So I am creating another division of margin bottom of 3, and there is a label of class form label. So we are using Bootstrap classes here for our styling mostly. And now let us create a drop down. So for that I'm creating a select tag of class form select, and the ID is from. Now let us add the options inside. So I am giving only 4 options for now. One is a US dollar, then comes the euro, then INR, and Canadian dollar, CAD. Copy the same thing and paste it below. We are using exactly the same for our two currencies as well. So change everything to 2. You can even add more options in both places, and it need not be the same as well. Now let us add the button. So on the click of this button, we are calling a method which we are going to add in our JavaScript class, and the button color is blue, so that I am giving button primary. Now there is a paragraph with a class of margin top 3 and the ID is result. So the result will be printed in this paragraph tag. So here, this is what all our HTML has. Now let us go and finish the styling. So for the converter, Converter division, we will add a margin of 50 pixels and a max width of 400 pixels, background color white, a padding of 20 pixels, border radius 8 pixels, and we will also give it a box shadow. Um, Let us style our result. So I am giving it a margin top of 20 pixels, and the result will be printed in bold. So giving the font weight to bold. Now let us go to the main part, that is our JavaScript part. So I'm not using separate uh, page for file for my script. I'm writing it's inside my script tag itself. So before that, we will just have a look at the exchange rate API. This is the API which we are going to use in today's video for currency conversion. So yeah, this is the link which we have, and if we give a if you give a currency, it will give the values which is against it. So for $1 83 Indian rupees does. So we will use the same link in our script, and we will do the calculations in our script itself. So let us create a function called convert. So while the button in the HTML is clicked, this function will be triggered. And I am creating three constants. One is an amount which gets the amount value, the value from our input, and there is a from currency, which is the which value we are getting from the when we select the from drop down, and there is a to currency, the value which we get from when we click on the to uh, when we click on the to select drop down. Now let us add a try catch here, and the response I am writing as a constant which we are fetching from the exchange rate API. So I am giving the link here, and after the latest we are passing our from currency. Now we are getting the we are adding another constant called data, which will get the response as a JSON. And now we are adding the rate. So now we are declaring a rate constant with the two currencies rate. Now let us add a if else here. So if there is any value for the rate, we are calculating the converted amount. So it will be amount into rate. Rate we are getting from the response, and we are fixing it to a decimal place of 2, and we are printing the result in our result, that is the paragraph inner text. Otherwise, we are just printing an message like conversion rate not available in the paragraph or in the result inner text. So once this is done, now let us give the add the catch. So catch will if there are if at all there are any errors, we will print that in the console. Also, we will print the error in our paragraph inner HTML, like error fetching the exchange rates. Now, let us save this file and open our HTML in the browser and see if it is working fine. So our form is displaying properly. Let us now test it. So we are getting the error like error fetching exchange rates. Now let us see what is the code. So it is not getting the response properly from the exchange rate. So let us go to our code and try to fix it. So in the code, the response.json JSON should be a method. So once you add a bracket there, it should work. Now let us save it and test once again. 1 European USD to INR will be 83 rupees. 9 USD will be, so yeah, the exchange rate is displayed properly. Now let us test this in Google. So I am giving like 1 USD dollar to 1 INR to USD. Let us see how much it will give. So it is giving the result as 0.24. Now let us test this in our application as well. Enjoyed watching this video. If you do like it, please do share this with all the coding enthusiasts. If you are new here, do consider subscribing to my channel and click on the bell notification icon so that you will receive all of my future videos. So happy new year, happy coding. We will see next week. Till then, bye.